श्री सुधीर कृष्णा जी, श्री अलोरिया जी, श्री महापात्र जी, श्री मदन रेग्मी जी, श्री शिवानंद Swami, and all the delegates, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to all of you. Gujarat welcomes you all for this 2 days conference in the mega city of Ahmedabad, one of the fastest growing cities of the world. I am happy that you are here during the Navaratri festival. Sorry. The 9-day long Garba festival of Gujarat is the longest dance festival in the world. I am sure those of you coming from different parts of world and other states of India would enjoy the music, the dance, and the colorful costume at Garba festival tonight. When Gujarat got its separate statehood in 1960, I was in my teens. I have thus been a witness to different phases of growth and development of this state, including the cities. I have been a part of Gujarat's journey of being one of the most urbanized states of India, handling the portfolio of urban development since a few years. I am well aware of the potential that this sector offers and the challenges it poses. Public transport is one of the major challenges of growing urbanization. It is not just about adequate and efficient commuting, it is also about affordable commuting. It is about enabling a poor woman to reach her workplace and return in time to cook for her family. It is about enabling a poor son of rich to his hospitalized parent. It is about connecting a middle class youth to his college at the other end of the city. I feel pleased to say that our BRTS has met this need. This is Ave Janamarg is the most apt name for this service. It means people's way. I am also happy that this project has been acclaimed globally for its commuter friendliness, with the cities growing each day and satellite townships housing thousands of people. Multimodal transport is the only answer. Ahmedabad is thus also going to have a metro rail. We are keen that various modes of transport should complement rather than compete with one another. For this, we have formed Multimodal Affordable Transport Authority, matlab MATA. MATA will promote integrated mobility and put in place to system of safe, reliable, affordable, and convenient public transport. With rapidly growing urbanization, we will have continue finding innovative ways to address the urban mobility issues. I am sure the deliberations during these 2 days would throw light on how to meet the challenges. I am happy that in this conference, experiences of many countries are being discussed. Not only sustainable public transport, but issues like road safety, non-motorized transport, health are also being deliberated upon. I also wish that you deliberate thoroughly upon how to make our public transport more energy efficient, particularly for countries like ours. Where we have ample solar radiation, we can certainly plan to move in this direction. This conference is important not only for Gujarat but for India as a whole. Urban share of India's GDP is slated to increase to 75% by 2030. India's Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Bhai Modi, is of a firm belief that urbanization should be taken as an opportunity rather than a challenge. Under his premiership, smart cities, twin cities, and port cities would become a reality. At the same time, better planned cities would give a very good opportunity for deploying different models of public transport. I can foresee many of you working for different projects in Indian cities in the years to come. The Indian economy scenario is changing fast. Infrastructure sector as a whole and urban infrastructure in particularly offers a lot of potential. From the government's end, we are trying our best to make our cities more livable with urban housing, urban sanitation, urban infrastructure, better road connectivity, and better workplaces. We are also involving community in a big way to make it happen. Many of you may be aware that Gujarat organizes biennial summits known as Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit since the year 2003. The seventh edition of this summit will be held on 11th and 12th January 2015. 7 countries like Canada, Japan, Australia, Singapore, Great Britain, South Africa, and Holland are partnering this event. This event is not just an investment summit, but a platform for knowledge sharing and networking. The themes include innovation, sustainability, women empowerment, youth, and skill development, among others. Various Indian states are also participating in the summit. The Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Bhai Modi, has kindly consented to inaugurate the summit. I take this opportunity to welcome you all for Vibrant Gujarat with this. I once again welcome you all to Gujarat. I wish all the success to this conference. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Chief Minister, for that address, which this august audience will remember for many years to come. Professor Shivanand Swami, an economist and urban and regional planner, teaching at CEPT University since 1986, has assisted cities of Surat and Ahmedabad in evolving their city mobility plans and has been instrumental in planning and operationalizing the BRTS in Ahmedabad, Surat, and now in Bhubaneswar, Hubli, Dharwad, and Vadodara. We invite him to propose the vote of thanks.
Honorable Chief Minister of Gujarat, Srimati Anandiben Patel, Honorable Mayor, Srimati Meenakshiben Patel, Dr. Sudhir Krishna, Mr. Aloria, Mrs. Rajmi, Dr. Mohapatra, dignitaries, and guests from 24 countries, 45 cities, and my dear colleagues. It is indeed our pleasure to have this august gathering assembled here to deliberate on sustainable and inclusive urban transport and BRTS as a strategy towards sustainability. This is one area which is global, regional, and local, and governments at all levels have a significant role to play. We're extremely grateful to our Honorable Chief Minister, Srimati Anandi Patel, who has always taken keen interest to ensure that urban development in Gujarat is on the sustainable development trajectory. Honorable Chief Minister has kindly agreed our request and inaugurated this conference, and we would like to express our gratitude to Madam. Her presence, inspiring inaugural address and blessings has certainly boosted the morale of all of us who are engaged in working towards sustainable urban transport development. We would like to express our gratitude to Honorable Mayor Srimati Meenakshi Ben Patel, who is always there with us in all our effort in development of the city. We are privileged to have the esteemed presence of former Secretary, Government of India, Dr. Sujit Krishna at this occasion to deliver the keynote address. The address provided a wider base for opening discussion on diversified issues during the conference. Thank you, sir. I would like to express my gratitude to all the experts, both national and international, as well as city representatives who have accepted our invitation to participate as speakers, session chairs, and the discussants. We hope we learn from their experience. I would like to welcome one and all, and thank you. Thank you very much.
With that, we conclude this inaugural session.